I bet you think that I should calm down, and that I'm overthinking everything about you, and that we're good the way we are.
Hello, I'm Cindy, and this is Cindy's Little House. Welcome to my channel. And on my channel, I do home DIYs, decorating, cleaning, and sometimes I'll do a little bit of cooking. Today in my video, I'm going to be cleaning up my outside area where my pool is and where my mom's little yard is, and get it looking just a little bit better. So let's get to it.
Standing underneath the lights, look into each other's eyes. Tired snowflakes are coming down, collapse into water when they hit the ground. I hear the sound of empty streets.
So I'm starting over here in my mom's area of the yard. This is where her door is when she comes outside. And it's also where my laundry room door is when we come outside to go to the pool side of the house. So I'm just having to move things to get everything all cleaned up I'm starting with my weed eater, and then after that I'll be cutting grass. So it's starting to look a little better.
Let our minds be caught up in a dream. Quiet voices in the night. Time is running out of sight. A lonely wind is passing by, tries to carry all the whispers that it finds. The walls are listening when we talk, making echoes as we walk. There's no one left but you and me. It's like
Well, I'm making it look easy, but this is not easy. That thing was really heavy. So anyway, I'm just doing the weed eating over here, and this is one of the hardest spots to do it because to move so much stuff, but I'm determined. And today I have on pants because it is too hot really for pants, but it's kind of early when I'm doing this, and so the ground is still just a little bit damp, and I don't want anything crawling on my leg or biting me like mosquitoes. We don't have real bad problem with them over here where I live, where I've lived closer to the woods in the past, and it was pretty bad. So it's not that bad over here, especially having water all around us. But it's still, you need to put your pants on when you're doing these things if it's in the morning. So that's why I have on the pants, and it is about, I would say it was in the 90s already, or 90. So it's pretty hot, so don't worry. I took a lot of breaks, and this whole thing took me more than one day because I will do it and get too hot, have to go inside and then come back out for a little bit. It's never ending, in and out, in and out. But I was determined I was going to get this done. I wanted my mom's area to look nice and the pool area to look nice, and I think I did the job.
I never knew love could be so sweet. I never knew it would sting. I never knew love like this would leave me in pieces. Oh, Emily, when did you fall right out of love? Oh, Emily, when did the magic stop for us? Oh,
if you notice, there's like a little pathway that I'm trying to dig out with the weed eater here. It needs to be fixed, but it is a great idea, and the pavers are already there. So this is going to be one of my, maybe not my next video or anything, but this is going to be something I'm going to be working on, and I already have an idea of how I'm going to do it over here. It needs to have edging, some kind of really tough edging, because the ground is really not that level over here. There's some low spots, and this is one of the low spots, and there's some high spots. So if we had some heavy duty edging, maybe even some brick or something like that, I think it would help the pathway. And then also I want to do another pathway over here by my side door that leads to my laundry room, that goes out to the little shed, because that would be really helpful. So I'm trying to keep the grass from growing over that area just until I get ready to do that project. It may even be separated into two projects, because really it is two things there. And it, every little project you do like that, you think it's not going to cost that much, but then it adds up, and next thing you know, you spent like $400 on a pathway. But that's just the way it is, because you have to get the pavers and the edging, and if you want tough edging, it costs a little bit more than just your regular plastic edging like I used before, which I don't think is going to work here. I think I'm going to have a little bit better edging. But you can start to see the little pattern that's under there, the little path that they had. And so we'll probably have to dig it up first too. But anyway, I just thought I'd mention that, because that is on my list. And but my list runs long all the time. Matter of fact, after I finished part of this job, I went over to the front yard, because I'm working on a huge project in the front yard, and I want to get at least one thing a day done in my front yard, so that I won't feel like, oh, that's going to take forever. Although it will. It'll take a long time. It's a huge garden area with lots of rocks and lots of bushes. So, but anyway, I just keep on moving, and I'm going to get all these things done eventually.
Running round in circles, screaming out your name. Take me to a different place. Just the two of us, and we can stay up all night, kissing under street lights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night. Everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Be with you. All that time away from you, I didn't think I'd make it without you by my side. Let me feel your love again. Just the two of us, and we could stay up all night, kissing under street lights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night. Everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with
equipment runs on batteries. And so I was having battery issues big time. It's a good thing I was getting hot and needed to go in anyway, because you have to put, we've had a problem. We had like 3 or 4 battery plugs where we could charge up the batteries. Well, some of them don't work anymore. So I think only one of them works. I'm pretty sure. And so we have to take turns with the batteries. And it also works on my husband's drill. So the battery sometimes doesn't get put back on the battery charger. And also, if you're using it, now my lawnmower's not included, because my lawnmower I can plug in a different way. It plugs up, it's electric. Or it's really battery, but it, it has to be plugged up to the electricity. So anyway, that being said, sometimes the battery is just not available yet. And so I have to put it on the charger. So that kind of slowed me down. But I was getting frustrated because I was like, okay, I'm out here, I'm already hot, and then something would conk out, including the my lawnmower, because my lawnmower only has so much battery on it. It's really not meant for a whole yard. I love it because it is lightweight. I mean, you could drag that thing around. I could pick it up and carry it wherever I wanted to. That's one of the good things about it being lightweight, and you just plug it in, and it has a grass catcher. It's just got a lot of nice things about it. Not sponsored, by the way. But anyway, it's not good for a huge, thick grass yard because it will conk out and you have to start it back again. And sometimes I even have to weed eat first just to get it just a little bit lower. So that's kind of aggravating, but I do have someone that cuts my yard. But around my pool and over where my mom's area does, he usually doesn't, because I have a grass catcher on mine and he doesn't. And I don't really want a ton of grass in my pool. It's hard enough when you do it this way to get it all out afterwards. And you'll see in a minute when I start my edging, it just goes everywhere. So you have to get it all out of the pool and get the pool clean. But it's worth it because I wanted it edged forever. So anyway, I just wanted to let you know that, sometimes battery operated things, they're great, but then they're not great when the battery's not been plugged in.
Trees aren't green, the ocean is gray, sky is a vague blue, come my way. My room is a mess, it could use a hand. My favorite TV shows to capture in. I know I must get it right, must get back in the fight. This can't be a surprise, I think I'll let it slide. I'm sleepwalking through all of my problems, I know I can't make it through. Every night is the same, I keep running fast, left and right, wondering where my head's gone now. I'm sleepwalking through all of my problems, I know feelings are poison, flows in my veins. Guess I got used to avoiding the pain. I know must get it right, must get back in the fight. This can't be a surprise. I think I let it slide. I'm sleepwalking through all of my problems. I know I can't make it through. Every night is the same. I keep running fast, left and
So this edging was no joke. I'm having to work really hard to get that thick grass, and what I think it's called centipede, this grass that I have, because it grows like straight, like in a line. I think that's what they call it, is centipede. But it's really strong grass. But the problem with that is when you want when you want to edge and everything else, and I was determined that I'm just going to get an edge on the side of this pool, and that grass was fighting with me big time. But I got it done, so I'm very happy with how it turned out. But I'm like thinking, do I need to use some of my spray around the pool to keep it back? Because it was so tough. It was really tough grass, and I even had to pull some of it, just pull it up and just throw it over to the side, because it was just not wanting to cooperate, even with the edger. The weed eater. So anyway, you can tell I'm fighting with this thing. I'm having to take the battery off. I was having to take the string off and restring, because I ran out of string. And yeah, it was just giving me a time, but that's because it was a very large area for me to do, and it took me a good while, but I got it done, and I really, really like it.
want you to see that you are the reason why I try. I don't know what you're thinking, but I know how you're feeling. I have crushed and burned someone before, and now I'm afraid of the person I'm pretending to be. But I'm more afraid to tell you I'm less than you see. And I know when I let go right now, I'm gonna turn you against me. 'Cause baby, you stayed on the ground while I was high. Yes, you've been here before. You closed the door. Now I don't know what to say. I expect you to leave. I deserve to be unhurt, but I want you to see that you are the reason why I try. 'Cause it's the look in your eyes filled with doubts, and I'm scared. I am trying my very best to make it okay, but do you even care anymore? Yes, baby, you stayed on the ground while I was high. Yes, you've been here before. You closed the door. Now I don't know what to say. I expect you to leave. I deserve to be unhurt, but I want you to see that you are the reason why I try. I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart. What is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors.
So we're moving these chairs over to the side over here because these are actually going to be used for another project that we have going on. I say we. I'm not doing any of it so far. It's mostly my husband. I think the only thing I did was kill the grass over there. But it's something that we're working on that he really, really, really wanted to do. And it's going to be great when he gets it done. And we've started videotaping that too. And so we'll be showing that before long. But it takes a good bit of money to do what he's doing over there, and also a lot of time, and he works full time. Even though he works at home, he works full time, and the heat's kind of slowed him down on that kind of thing. Getting him to help me with this that day, I was very happy because he's really not, I would say he really does not like yard stuff. I think he would prefer that we lived in a condo and we didn't really have a yard. I think he would be happy with this somebody else taking care of the pool, all that stuff. But anyway, we're cleaning this area up, moving all the floats over because we got to figure out what to do with the floats, and the chairs are going to be used in that other project. So we ended up buying 2 new chairs, and we got the kind that are just more of a regular chair because my mom was, she has a little bit of a hard time getting in those Anderac chairs. So, and I don't know if I'm saying that right, but she has a hard time because you have to kind of sit way down in those. And the ones we got her, these 2 that we got her to go under her little umbrella area, are just the regular ones, and she's already used them, and she loves them and loves where they're at instead of on the ground. It helps her out a lot. She's having a lot of mobility issues, so anything that's easier, we want to make it easier for her. And so anyway, we purchased these 2 chairs, and they look really super cute over there. You'll see at the end. But then the other, like I said, all the other chairs are going to go to another place. It's not like we're not going to use them. So, well, this is when I started trying to use my power washer. This is a little power washer that is also battery operated. And it looks like it's doing fine, but I'm going to tell you, I didn't get very much done, and it just cut off. I don't know if it was the battery at this point, or because it has to have a certain battery, and it has to be pretty powerful of a battery. And we've had so many battery issues, like I said, that it didn't do very much, and then it just cut off. So I ended up just spraying off the pool deck. I did not get to power wash it, but that's okay. When we first moved in this house, before we bought the power wash, I rented a power washer from, I think it was from Home Depot, and it worked great. It was a lot less work, work smarter, not harder. It was like that, and it just had a lot of power. And so I may do that again. It really wasn't that expensive, and I think that would work out real well.
No matter who I try to love, it's always you I'm thinking of. No matter what I do, I'm still gonna be dreaming of you. Your silhouette dancing on the wall. I try to close my eyes, but then I hear you call. Yeah, your perfume that I still can stand. But every time I think these scars are about to mend. No matter where I lay my head, another town, another bed. No matter what I do, I'm still gonna be dreaming of you. No matter who I try to love, it's always you I'm the town and not the bed. And no matter what I do, I'm still gonna be dreaming of you. No matter who I try to love, it's always you I'm thinking of. No matter what I do, I'm still gonna be dreaming of you. No, no, no. Yeah, yeah. I'm still gonna be dreaming of you.
Now I'm putting the inflatables in this box that I created. Well, I said I created it. This is, if you saw one of my previous videos, you know that I spray painted this top black because it had a red top. It was just a container from Walmart, and it works out very well, and it looks nice and neat. And I was trying to stay on a budget, right? Another thing that we were trying to stay on a budget with was we needed somewhere to put our floats and noodles and all that we use in the pool. And we're hoping that my husband came up with this netting that we got. And actually we got 4 of these from Dollar Tree. Yes, $1.25. They are supposed to be for in a kid's room in the corner where you hang them up and you put their stuffed animals on there. That's what these are. But my husband, what he did was he hung them on, as you can see, hung them on the fence, and they're holding the pools just fine. But we shall see. If we have some of these winds that we have around here, we're going to see if that works during the winds. It'd be really nice if we did have a spot for them when it was windy, because normally I just put them over on the side where my mom's little apartment is, and because the wind doesn't blow as heavily through there, they usually stay there without blowing all over the place. But sometimes they do, and sometimes chairs even fall in the pool and stuff like that. So if you don't anchor it, they won't stay. So we're hoping that these will work. If they don't, we haven't lost a lot of money since we only bought like 4 of them from Dollar Tree. Big deal. We'll get something that's a lot better and more sturdy. And if these don't work out, and in my mind I'm thinking, how's this going to work out? But we'll see. I think it looks pretty good. I think he did a really good job figuring out what he could do, and on a budget, because when we looked into getting the netting that you can actually put up there from Amazon, it was anywhere from $25 and up, and then they also had carts you could get, and they were like $100 and up. So anyway, we came up with a very budget friendly way to do it.
It is possible, I know it's not too late.
When you're walking the street alone and nobody can hear you go, ooh, 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 are you happy? Darling, I know you feel 'cause you're a freak when you get too near. Ooh, 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 are you happy?
And this is the final reveal. Everything looks nice and neat and clean, and that is mainly why I did this. I wasn't trying to make a Pinterest ready pool area, even though I would love that. But I was just trying to stay on a budget, keep it clean, and functional so that we would have a functioning area. And I think we did a pretty good job with that. And later on, I think I will rent that power washer because I really, really want to get the pool deck sparkling. But it looks pretty good. And I think it turned out really cute. This little area right here where my mom sits. I already had we bought the chairs for $14 a piece at Walmart. I already had the umbrella and I already had the cushions. And then I had bought that little table last summer and had not used it out here yet. So now she even has a little table over here. She still has her sitting spot over there near her door, but she says she would rather be looking at the pool, looking at her birds, and she likes to see the cars go by. So that's the perfect spot right there. And I got her area over there nice and neat where her little yard is. And I think these turned out great for the budget that we had. And hopefully we will find out soon. I'm sure we will because we have storms a lot. Find out if these hold up during a windy thunderstorm. That's what we have around here, is nice windy thunderstorms. So I'm going to close it out today. Thank you for coming along with me and seeing what's going on at Cindy's little house. Bye.
Last night you tried to make me